Hi guys, Nito's Archive here. Um, I'm just gonna do like a quick tutorial on how to make the guitar tone that I used for my If Only cover. So okay, I'm just gonna go straight into it. I won't drag this out too long. There are 5 main components, but mostly 4. Uh, I think I will start by showing you how the guitar is set up. So let's see. Um, Here is my diagram, and what I've selected is this 4th position right here. So it's this one, and then the switch is like flicked away, so it's like number 1. So it's this one as well, and then the tone knob is dialed like all the way back, which means like there's like no tone knob at all, and the volume just all the way up. Yeah. So this is what the guitar sounds like with all the effects combined. Okay, so we will build this step by step. Step 1 is the EQ. So I use this program called TDR Nova. I'll link it in the description. It's a free multi-band EQ and compressor. So it's like a EQ and compressor in like one software, which is very handy. I've had a lot of success with this. Okay, so cut out the lows, cut out the mids a bit, and then bring up the high. So I think, in my opinion, the most important part is to cut out the mids, because the mids is what makes it clear. Well, the lack of the mids is what makes it clear. And if I bring it back up, it will sound like really muddy. So here is just the raw sound. Let's see. Yeah, it's really flat. So as I bring out the EQ, the high end becomes way more clearer. And then we have a simple compressor setup over here. Just to compress it a bit, not too much. Don't squash the dynamic range too much, otherwise it will sound unnatural. And just a reasonable threshold, a reasonable ratio. Yeah, not too high of each. So this is without. Right, then this is with. Right, so now my tapping can be heard. Let's see. Okay, next up is the saturator. So the saturator is okay, it gives my guitar tone a bit more presence. It's not a very obvious effect that you can hear right away, but it does make a bit of a difference. And the saturator also doubles as like a natural compressor as well, due to the waveform. And it just really glues the sound together and gives it like a more natural sound. Yeah. So saturator. Without saturator. Okay, now this is with saturator. So it is like louder. I did like turn up like the gain a bit, but it has more presence. It's fuller that way. This frequency spectrum is filled up more. Okay, so after that is like a little EQ just to cut out some of the unwanted low frequencies. That is a consequence of using the saturator. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. So let's say I play that like one strumming chord, and there's this like giant block of low frequencies. I want to cut that out because it might affect the reverb later. So I just chop it off. Yeah. So I chop it off at like around the 40 hertz mark, and for context, a 7-string guitar tuned to an A flat 1, the lowest note is about like maybe like 45, 48 hertz. So around there is a good is a good place to like cut stuff off. Yeah, anything below that, your guitar can't really produce. Unless you play an 8 string, but you're not really here for that, right? Okay. Lastly, reverb. So, Valhalla Supermassive. Free, by the way. I'll link it in the description. Very extensive, very fun, a lot of possibilities, a bit overwhelming. Initially, it was a bit overwhelming, but I tinkered around with it, and this is the preset that I decided that, hey, it sounds good. So you can just copy it if you want. I use this Hydra mode, and yeah, so here are all the dials and knobs. Yeah, you can copy it. One thing to note is that I set the high cut to 4000 hertz. Why? If I increase it, then the high frequencies tend to make things a bit too sparkly, and that is just personal preference, right? You can increase it and or not, but that's just something that you have to bear in mind. So without reverb, okay, and then with reverb. I quite like the way this reverb gives like a very I like how it gives the tapping notes like a very clear sound. It's like it just cuts through everything else, just like the tapping, like the 16th fret, the 21st fret, and whatnot. It just like that's the first thing that I hear with the reverb. So I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, and that's it. I hope this demo was helpful to y'all, and a lot of other guitarists have like slightly different tone setups. I believe Skoiko has a different setup. I believe Caleb Block Music has a different setup. I'll link their tutorials in the description. They do play with certain like different plugins and different combinations, and the kinds of plugins that you would get are different based on the DAW. So right now I'm in Ableton Live Lite, which is the Ableton version that came with my Minifuse 2, which is the audio interface that I have. And it's great, but I'm aware that stuff like FL Studio is a bit better and a bit more extensive in terms of like the default plugins that you get. So your mileage may vary. Yeah. And I'm still learning how to like figure this guitar stuff out. So it's not perfect. If you have any opinions or like advice that you would like to share, just leave down in the comment section. We could just start like a little discussion, and maybe we could all like figure something out from here. Yeah. And speaking about discussion, we have a Discord server full of like Ichika Nito guitarist enthusiasts, and yeah, we talk a lot. We talk a lot about guitar and Ichika Nito music, like anything that's relevant to whatever is on the channel right now. We have around like 200 or like close to 300 members. And yeah, it's just like slowly growing, and it's a great place to learn about guitar and to maybe hang out with like-minded musicians. So yeah, do check out our Discord server. Our doors are open. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Okay, bye bye.